Yeah. Live, baby. Reuniting, yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What up? Ain't nothing, man. We just on the move. Hold on, let me get a hold on, let me get a, what's her name? Let me get a charger real quick. My battery real quick. Hold on.
Time. We're gonna bring it down to like 55. That's why that there's too much air on the drop shot.
What's up? What up? What up? What up? What y'all got going on, man? About to come down here to the water and talk with y'all. What's up, man? Peace, reflection. What y'all been up to, man? Who, me? Who, me? Oh, it ain't nothing. Just seeking for a new secure spot, you know? You know? Secure us another home, you know what I mean? But right now, we all traveling. Right now, we're gonna secure another location, you know what I'm saying? So, what's up? How y'all been? Y'all good? It's regular. Hold on. Wipe this off for you. What's been going on with y'all, man? Good to see y'all too, you heard? You want to see the waterfall? That's on the other side. Right now, I'm just cooling it over here by the riverside, you know? I've always been a Muslim. I took my Shahada a long time ago. I'm all religions. The truest form of all religions is nature. That's the truest form of all religions. I'm all religions. You understand? So, respect to the Muslims out there, because a Muslim is nothing but more than a believer of Allah. You know what I'm saying? And, so I've always been that. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Yo?
You already should, it's on right now. We're trying to Jungle 93.
Ooh. Yo, hello? Okay, I mean, my joint working pretty good right now.
Yeah,
how you been though, man?
I've been good, man. Like I said, I missed y'all a lot. I really had, man.
Yeah, it's all good.
I don't want y'all to think
thought I was gonna leave you hanging, huh?
None of that. Nah, see, I ain't think that at all.
I don't move like that.
Man, I ain't think that. You know what I mean? Me and my wife, we already knew what's up, man. We live by the laws with my yacht.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? But we just, I've been getting real tired of the city, though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't.
Well, we all are. That's why we're going to the jungle. We're going back to the jungle. You know? We're going back to the jungle. That's where we headed. Feel me? So that's why I'm telling my family, yo, donate to the family right now. We on the road. We looking for a new home. You know what I'm saying? They raided our shit. You know what happened? And so all of us is out here and we traveling and we going toward getting a new home. You feel what I'm saying? So donate to the movement. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Y'all go ahead and donate to us, man. And you know who I'm talking to. Peace to the gods. What's going on? Yeah, man, I missed y'all too, man. Like, we back in the building. I've been in some heavy jungles, you know. I accept callers in a minute. I'm gonna accept y'all in a minute. I'm gonna accept my callers in a minute. Well, we traveling. Basically, we're gonna be traveling through Central America, and we headed toward Costa Rica. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be possibly in Costa Rica. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Like, we had to leave that location. We don't. You know what I'm saying? We have to get another home, another location, and we need y'all help right now, getting from point A to point B. You feel me? Just donate to the family. And that's all with that. Other than that, I'm just going to let y'all know it's been beautiful, man. The journey has been outstandingly beautiful. And thank you for everybody that has sent out help for us. Good deeds, you know what I'm saying? And you won't be forgot about. How much we need, whatever's on your heart. When I send these signals out and I tell the universe through this crystal ball, like, this phone is like a crystal ball to me. So when I send this out to the universe, it's like asking my angels for help. You know what I'm saying? So when I say this, it hits a lot of my demons, but my angels hear me and then they come. I have to ask. You have to ask your ancestors. You know, you have to ask your angels. That's why you see angel numbers and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? So this phone is like a crystal ball. It's made with a crystal. Basically, we're talking to a crystal ball. And so you cast spells into a crystal ball. It hits some of the parts of you that's deflections and some of your reflections. And all my angels, they hear me. You know what I'm saying? So the angels know what to do. They know they have the money in their pockets. They have their money in their account. And they know that money belongs to us. So they're going to send it. So like everything else is just, you know, it's hitting my demons as well. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good. I know y'all got us. We're gonna be headed toward Costa Rica. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, back to Costa Rica. You know what I'm saying? We go in the jungles. You feel me? Everywhere jungle life. And right now we working on securing some land for the tribe and the family. You know what I'm saying? And like, it is what it is. I mean, somebody laughed at me saying this is a crystal ball, but it is. Your cell phone is a crystal ball. I mean, it's a crystal. You're looking, it's a crystal. It's like a crystal ball. You're looking into it. You know what I'm saying? And you have to utilize it if you're a wizard or you're a witch. You have to utilize it. You have to know how to cast spells. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. It's wizardry. This is war. And this phone is your wand. It's your crystal. You feel me? It connects you to your soulmates. So when I'm talking, people that love me and know me because they're me, we come here in pieces. My soul came here in pieces, and other people out there are me and another piece of me. You see what I'm saying? So we came here and we split up. You know what I'm saying? And so when you hear me, and you hear me talk, you hear yourself, and you're like, yo, this dude be thinking just like me. That's because we soulmates. We the same soul. We just on the same frequency in different places, so we spread out. So I'm asking myself to send me that because I need that. You feel what I'm saying? And that's it. Nah, we didn't sell the house. We was renting the house. Yeah, we would go to Haiti if we could drive there. You know, we can't drive to Haiti. You know what I'm saying? But shit, we would go to Africa right now. This would be a beautiful time to go to Africa. You know, if we had somebody to fly us all out with our property, we'll go to Africa right now. It'd be a beautiful thing. Get some land out in Africa and just chill out. You feel me? Why can't I start a business? Well, I got music. I got a cookbook. I'm not allowed to sell nothing. I'm not allowed in my journey, in my job, and what I'm here to do. I'm not allowed to sell anything. I can only take donations. It's just how it is. If I could sell, trust me, I'd be the greatest businessman you ever met. I could sell you. I could sell well water. So I would definitely have monetized the things that I'm doing, but I can't because it's against my journey. I can't sell you what is free. It's just like a tree. I always think of myself, I want you to always look at me as a tree. A tree cannot sell you fruit. Humans sell you fruit. The lower self sells what is free to you. It captivates something that's free and sells it to you. I'm like the tree. I can't sell you what I have to give you. I have to give it to you, and you have to take care of me as I take care of you. So I'm nature. I'm nature. I have to be just like nature. It's the vow that I took. I can't charge you for anything. Nature doesn't charge you for anything. You know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is for what I have, the knowledge and the wisdom and everything that I stand for. I couldn't charge you for it. I couldn't charge you for it. Throw the hearts up, y'all. I'm seeing my shadows in the building. I'm seeing my shadows. The light workers in the house, all my reflections, all my divine reflections should not let the shadows overcome the comment section. Like, they should never be able to come in here and feel like they could dominate. This is our house. We have to take care of it. You can't let people just come here and say dumb shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because they're casting spells upon our subconscious. So we have to hit them with the hearts. This is war. You know what I'm saying? We have to dominate our room. We can't let them dominate. If you let them dominate, then they will. If you sit there and just let them comment, the thing is, it's going to your subconscious mind. So you should be protecting your subconscious mind with hearts. So make sure if you see negative comments that you make sure the hearts go up for all of us, because we all staring at the screen and it's going into your subconscious. Your subconscious reads it way faster than you can consciously read it. So it takes it in. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, I appreciate all the love. I'm definitely not on a run because if I was on a run, I would have a warrant or a court date, or I would be under arrest. They would have arrested me. There's no way they would have let me go, but I didn't commit any crimes. You feel me? They just doing the investigation to make sure the women weren't trafficked. They said it was human trafficking. So they was doing the investigation to make sure there was no human trafficking, and that's what they did. And when they realized there was no human traffic, they let us all go. So if I was on a run, that would mean I would have a court date or something like that, but I was free to go. They would have took my passport. They would have had me under arrest. You know what I'm saying? So there's no running here. I'm moving my location because I can't give my location out no more because my people make it very hard for me to stay in one place. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they just making up lies, talking about I'm on a run. I mean, Jesus was on a run. Jesus was fleeing from here to here to here. Read the Bible. You will see that. He said foxes have holes and lions have dens, but the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head. And you can see that clearly as day. So when you see me fleeing from Belize and wherever you might see me fleeing from, you know what I'm saying, and seeking for someone to let me in or let us in and stay for a while, I have no home. And that's just the price of following the Christ. You feel what I'm saying? There's no home. The earth is our home. You see what I'm saying? So we just traveling along, and whoever will open their doors to us, we will stay and take care of their location until we move forward. That's why I said I can't own land. That's against my vows as well, owning land. You know, we can honor the land, can't own it. Well, right now, the real is being separated from the fake. You know what I'm saying? If you real, then you understand the truth. If you fake, then you're going to be fake. And it's just going to be a separation, and then the fake going to get casted away. And in Matthew 13 and 50 and 48, it talks about the kingdom of God being like a net that is casted out by angels, and then pulled up all these fishes and took the bad fish and threw the bad fish back out and kept the good ones. Same will be at the end of the age, it says. So here we are in the end of the age. Okay, so Jesus was always on the run. If you didn't know that, you don't know what Jesus was. You don't know Jesus was always on the run. I mean, Judas betrayed Jesus by telling his location to the officials. If you didn't know that, you don't even know the Bible. And so I don't even know what to tell you. Jesus stayed fleeing. When Jesus said he was God, they tried to stone him to death. And he fled. He got away from them. You know, he was always hiding. And in the end of his journey, they captured him. You know what I'm saying? He did nothing wrong. But this is the return of the Christ. So that's a fact. That's a fact. I am a Muslim. We are Muslims. The truest form of Muslims is one with nature. You can't be a Christian or a Muslim and not be one with the earth and one with nature and one with humanity. You know what I'm saying? Right? Peace to the gods. Keep the hearts on fleek. You know what I'm saying? You got to be one with nature. There's no way you can be one with Allah. Allah is the being that we live inside of. Just like your cells call you God. Your cells call you God. And Allah is the being that we live inside of. And that's why it says to love God is to love each other. Because we are what makes up God. We are the cells that make up God. How can a man say he loved God whom he never seen, right? And hate his brother who he's seen every day? It's impossible. Because when the disciples came up to Jesus and said, what is the two greatest commandments? And he says, the number one is love thy God with all thy heart and thy mind, thy soul. And the second one is just like the first one. Love thy neighbor. Because to love thy neighbor is to love God. To love each other is to love God. Jesus never sent out beggars. We're not begging. I never begged for anything. I asked. There's a difference. You understand what I'm saying? Knocking, the door shall be open. Asking, ye shall receive. You have not because you asked not. I asked, not begging. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But even in the story of the beggar and the rich man was asked by the beggar to just give him crumbs from his table. The rich man said no. And the dogs came and licked the sores of the rich man, of the beggar. Read about the beggar and the rich man. And then the rich man went to hell and looked up into heaven and asked the beggar, the poor man, can you just give me a drop of water? You know that story in the Bible? You understand? So I ask because it's my right to ask my angels like you would ask your ancestors for help. You would set up an altar, shake bones, and ask your ancestors for help. I know better. I know my ancestors or my ancestral or me and another is listening to me. My angels are listening to me. And they're there to protect me and provide for me. All I have to do is ask. Beg? No. For what? I am rich. Does a rich child have to beg for money from his parents? No. Does your child have to beg you, or does your child just have to ask? Your child doesn't beg you when it wants something, it asks you. you wouldn't say your child was begging. You would say your child was asking. And wouldn't you give your child whatever it asks for? So I ask. I don't have to beg, because Allah provides to His children. I only call upon my angels when I need it. I'm asking. I seen you, Khadija. MashaAllah. I'm grateful. Why would I have to stop asking for money? Why would you tell me to stop asking for what I need? Would you rather me slave? I'm a slave of the righteous path. I speak truth. This is why I have a following. That's why people bother me, because I'm a truth speaker. It's my job. I'm here to do. I'm here to be me. You know, you say go get a job. I'm doing my job. My job is to be me. What are you doing? If I'm not your child, then I'm not talking to you. It's none of your concern. I am working. I'm doing my job. I'm a true speaker. I'm the Messiah. I come to bring a message. I'm the messenger. If you only knew, and then you would know. I'm doing my job. That's right. Put up the hearts. Their notes should not meet my eyes. If you guys are doing your job, their notes should not meet my eyes. Their negativity shouldn't even meet my eyes if you was doing your job. My angels are here, like, to protect me. Protect our minds. Throw the hearts up. Have them on, like, if you just copy and paste your hearts in, and you can just throw them up. You can't throw them too rapidly because they'll block you. Shout out to Bright in the building. What's up, Bright? Shout out to the family. Yep. Yep. I love myself.
Love myself.
One mind.
One self.
You see, it only takes you to be the change that the world needs to see. We are family. We are a nation of people that decide to be one with nature and live in harmony with nature. There's nothing wrong with that, right? There's no crime there, right? We speak truth. Sometimes the truth is ugly to those who live a lie. You know? Does a rich child have to work? Would you call a rich child's a beggar? No, because it has inherited wealth. My wealth is my wisdom, and I'm rich. True riches is life, not the money you chase. So I'm gonna do a Q&A, guys. We gonna hit it. Q&A. Y'all can ask me a question, and I will answer. Yeah, we left because people was, it was time to go. The universe wanted us to go. It's time to go. So we're headed to our next place. And in the process, we show you the journey. It's been beautiful. It's been absolutely beautiful. Everywhere we went, it's just been more beautiful. And living in the presence has been so beautiful, you know? I am Muslim. How can I become rich? Knowledge of self. And you get knowledge of self, you become really rich. What's your question, Day? Are you doing 5 prayers, Chief? Come on, man. You have to understand what a prayer is. Prayer, we always replace the word prayer with thinking. Because prayer is thinking. Okay? Remember that. We replace the word prayer with what?
Thinking.
So to pray is to what?
Think.
To pray is to what?
Think.
When we have prayer, we're having thinking. If you do that, then you understand prayer. Because prayer is like meditation. It's thinking. I'm always thinking 24/7. Right now we are having prayer. We are having prayer together because I'm giving you thoughts. And we are always praying. It is what we think about. Are we thinking in our higher self? Because when you go to pray, what does your prayers make you do? It makes you think to stay righteous, right? You pray 5 times a day so that your thinking, that you condition your thinking to be in your deen, so that you are always doing the righteous thing. So if you pray 5 times a day, it is a constant reminder to stay in your higher self. But what if you're always thinking those thoughts in the higher self? What if every minute of the day you are thinking in your higher self? What if, do I need to pray 5 times a day when I'm always praying? I'm always in prayer. My thoughts are always in its higher self. I'm always praying. 5 times a day? No, 24/7. I'm always in prayer. As I talk to you right now, I'm talking to you in prayer, in thinking, higher self thinking. It's a constant reminder to stay in your higher self. This is why